Vlog.
Tell them what's going on.
We got stranded in an airport. We're having a sleepover.
It's almost 1 a.m.
Some of our new friends. Yeah, 1 a.m., which is actually 2 a.m.
Yeah. We were supposed to be in LA many hours ago, and we'll be there tomorrow. We're gonna miss at least maybe 3/4 of our day at Disney. But we have a cupcake.
Very special cupcake.
Very special. And airport snacks for dinner.
Yay.
Wish us luck. Not all the icing.
Well, I gotta...
Okay. I can show you my 5-minute vlog I made.
Yeah. Like, it makes sense with like all...
No go.
Get some little stabbies.
Yeah, it actually really hurts. No massage chair.
I don't know how those people...
I have no idea.
Strangers or individuals you do not know well to take articles aboard your flight. We appreciate it.
Home for the evening. We're camping. This is camping. I've never been camping before.
All the danger and all the fun things that make camping fun.
Yes. I don't even know if we have checked in, but I guess welcome to the Disney California vlog. I'll probably insert a clip of me talking about what the heck happened with all our crazy travel stuff, but you have already seen clips and heard me talk about that, so this is the actual vlog. We are in Anaheim. How are you feeling? This is your first time going to Disneyland.
Feeling good.
What are your expectations, thoughts?
Open-minded.
Okay.
Open-minded.
Do you have any thoughts? What are you thinking about? How are you feeling?
Right now, food.
I know, we're really hungry.
I'm hyped up the Disney food, so I'm ready for that. And I'm excited for some Pirates ride.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See the castle.
Yeah.
All the things. It's gonna be great. Yeah, this is our fit check. I ordered Justin a Disney shirt that came after we had left DC because I sent it there. Very sad. Sorry, I'm all hyped up. This is my little Disney shirt from Amazon. It says happiest place on earth, but it's tucked in. And it's a Disney pin. Thank you, Madeline, for giving this to me forever ago. And then Justin just got me this little crossbody bag from Lululemon to be trendy. Jeans, white sneakers that are covered in strawberry juice from strawberry picking. Ears, we're gonna get you some ears, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, you don't want ears? I know he thinks they're dorky. Okay, yeah,
Cool.
Let's go. Yay! I'm ready. Yay! Ready? Okay, come here. Disney!
We're at Disney!
Okay. Are you ready to see it?
I'm ready.
Last call for the Disneyland Limited. Now leaving for a complete trip around Walt Disney's Magic Kingdom. Through the Grand Canyon and
Just ignore me.
World.
To have the big reveal.
The big reveal?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. The streetlights have fire? That's cool. We
Do
love
they
that.
what? Yeah. Ready?
Oh!
So, here's the thing. The castle is kind of a joke here. Disney World Castle is like 10 times as big.
Really?
Giant. Yeah.
Do I have to hold it or something?
Press the red again.
Runway. This is Dr. Freakoff.
Smell the cigar, right?
Yeah. Okay. Your first Disney churro.
Whoa.
What?
I have weird stuff on the screen.
Who just does that?
class graduation.
Heck yeah.
What?
Guys, he is a Disney future dad now. We're not pregnant, but Disney future dad. He loved Disney. He liked it a lot. Yeah.
Disney.
There are weird things on the screen. Huh, I'll fix that. Yeah, I want to hear your thoughts at some point today.
Yeah.
I'll interview you.
Sounds good.
But yay!
Brad, you're doing one with all of us. Oh, is it video? Yeah. Oh.
Yay, Caroline!
Way to go, Caroline.
She did it! Yay! Woo!
Look how happy that dog.
Hello.
Hey.
Wow. That's a Dr. Geddes.
Yeah, pick up, and then just put them at the back of your hand.
Hello friends, I am editing this vlog right now. It is Friday and it's going up in a couple hours, and I wanted to include a little clip here of me just kind of explaining what ended up happening with our crazy travel adventures and just Disney in general. So at the beginning of this vlog, you saw Justin and I were sleeping on the floor of the Houston Hobby Airport, and essentially what happened is we flew from DC, so like the Ronald Reagan DCA airport, to Houston. That was our layover on the way to California, and along the way, if you weren't aware, last week Houston had a horrible storm come through. I'm originally from Houston. That's where my family is from. That's where my parents still live. Thankfully, they haven't been home for a while. They have been traveling to graduations and different things, and so their house is okay. All our other family and friends are okay, thank God. But we were passing through, and because of the bad weather, we were not able to land when we were supposed to. We actually had to stop in New Orleans and get more fuel and then fly to Houston. And by the time we were able to land in Houston after doing this crazy route to go like around the Gulf basically towards Mexico back towards Houston, it was way after our other flight to California had taken off. So when we landed, we had missed our connecting flight to California, and the only flight they could put us on was the next day at 4 p.m. We actually ended up talking to the agent. She got us on a different flight out of San Antonio that left at like 11 or 12 a.m. instead of the 4 p.m. one, and so we ended up just waiting for that, and we thought about getting a hotel or Airbnb or something, but because of the crazy weather, everything was so booked up, and everyone who had to miss their connecting flights like we did also were staying in nearby hotels. There were no rooms anywhere, and the only hotels available after calling around were ones in kind of sketchy areas of Houston. So thankfully, like, I know Houston decently well, having grown up there, and so the ones we checked through, I was like, oh no, we cannot stay in that area. So we realized it was going to be safer to just stay in our gate, which is past the TSA checkpoint, and so we knew everyone was cleared to, you know, safely be in the airport if we were to sleep there. So we did sleep in the airport, and it was really rough. I slept on the floor. Justin slept on that couch thing because I just like couldn't get comfy there, and so I curled up on the floor. I got maybe like 3 or 4 hours of sleep, kind of off and on. I think we fell asleep around 1 or so, like shortly after that last talking clip in the airport that you saw. We definitely made a mistake by choosing a gate that we didn't know was going to be the location for the 5 a.m. flight, or one of the 5 a.m. flights with all these people coming in. So around 4 or so, a bunch of people were crowded around where we were sleeping, and it was so loud. So that was not fun. And apparently at night they still make announcements and stuff throughout the airport, even though TSA was closed until like 3 or 4 a.m. So it was just not the best experience. It wasn't terrible in that we didn't get no sleep. We got a little bit of sleep, and we ended up just kind of dozing off and on throughout the morning, and then left for our flight around 11, got to San Antonio, had lunch there in the airport, and then got to LA around 3 p.m. I think California time, something like that. And then we took a taxi from LAX to where we were staying in Anaheim, and that was like a whole hour-long adventure. And so by the time we got to our hotel, it was like 5 or so p.m. California time, which is like 8 p.m. Eastern time. And then we went and did Disney for the next like 4 or so hours. We were exhausted. I will say by the time we got to the hotel, we kind of got a second wind and got all excited for Disney. I got some Diet Coke, so got some caffeine, but it was rough. It was definitely like slightly, you know, little t traumatic experience, where I'm now looking ahead to the rest of our travels for this summer. We have a lot of international travel, and we actually are going back to Disney World this summer as well. Lots of fun trips, most of which are because Justin has some conferences, so a lot of the travel is already actually paid for, which is a huge blessing, and that we don't have to pay for a lot of these hotels and flights. So you're going to be seeing a lot of travel content over the next couple months. months, but a lot of it is something that we don't have to pay for, which is awesome. And so we're going to be doing that. But as I'm thinking about these trips, I am honestly really wanting to, one, just bring a carry-on and not check a bag. Even though our luggage was totally fine on this trip, I have lost my bag many times, or I guess airlines have lost it. And thinking about being in Europe and doing a bunch of connecting flights and hopping around different cities, it makes me nervous to really just be entrusting my luggage to random people, random airlines multiple times. It doesn't feel like a bargain I want to take. So thinking about that, and then we're also going to try to look for as many nonstop or direct flights as possible, especially for domestic travel. Obviously, when you're traveling internationally, you almost always have to do some sort of multiple stop situation, but that's out of our control. So that's kind of what we're thinking. But just reflecting on this trip, watching the videos right now, I'm like, dang, we were so tired, but it was still so much fun. We ended up only riding Pirates of the Caribbean at Disneyland, which is kind of sad. We only did one ride for Justin's first time in Disney, but he loved it. It's the original Pirates ride. It's the one the movie was based off of, and it was just so fun to be there with him. We actually had a really weird experience on the ride that maybe I'll share one day. There was some guy in line who was actually bullying someone. We were far away, we were close-ish by, but far enough away to where it wasn't, we could kind of hear what they were saying, and we both almost stepped in. Anyways, it was this whole weird situation that I still think about, and I'm I kind of regret not saying something. But anyways, that's super random. If you've ever seen a stranger maybe get bullied and you're how do I intervene in this? Maybe we've been through a similar situation, but it was not cool. It was this teenager picking on this older woman, and I didn't know if she heard what he was saying. Anyways, Justin and I talked about it for an hour after, because we were really unsettled by it. So that was our Disney adventure. Just people being weird, but we still love Disney, and if we see that happen again, we're gonna make sure and say something, because bullying's not cool, and we're just how is this still happening? I don't know, we're too old for this nonsense. So anyways, random tangents. I hope you have a lovely weekend, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next video on Tuesday. Bye guys.